Hey everybody, welcome back to the Decaffeinated Ukulele. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to take a look at the song Working for the Weekend. So grab something warm to drink, grab your ukulele, and let's dive in. Working for the Weekend is a 1981 tune by the Canadian rock band Loverboy. It was off their second studio album called Get Lucky. All right, let's talk about the chords in this song. We have an A chord. We have an A sus, which may be a brand new chord for you. It's actually a really simple chord. You just hold the A shape down and then tuck in your ring finger underneath your second finger on the second fret, third string. You just kind of tuck it right in and it gives that suspended sound to the A. There's that A sus. All right, we have an F chord. We have an F sharp minor, one of my favorites. We have a D chord. We have our good old buddy, the C chord. And we have a G chord. And we have an A minor chord. Yeah, so the chords are all pretty simple. And like I said, that A sus might be the only new one for you. But it's a cool chord. It lends itself right into playing the A chord. So you have that sus sound that resolves back into the A, and that will actually happen a lot in the song. Strumming pattern for this one is just going to be our good old buddy, the island strum or the calypso strum. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, let's take a look at the intro. The first thing that happens is we have 4 beats on a Z chord. Okay, so the Z chord, don't forget, is where you just lay your fretting hand very lightly over the strings without actually pushing down, just to dampen lightly. Then you get that percussive sound. On the original recording of this song, it's 3 cowbell hits and then a snare. So obviously we can't do that. So we're just gonna approximate by just doing, okay, and then the intro will start. So the intro is alternating 4 beats of an A chord and 4 beats of an A sus chord, okay? And that happens twice. So here's what it sounds like. Let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. 3, 4, A chord, A sus, and A sus. One more time. A sus, and A sus. Okay, cool. Later on, when we do the song playthrough, my twin brother, I'm gonna go ahead and name him in this video. His name's Bubba. My twin brother Bubba is gonna show up, and he's gonna play that really identifiable little riff that goes along with it. On the song chart, which is linked in the description below, remember it's always there and it's always for free, you can see that actually tabbed out. I'll give you a glimpse of what that looks like right now, okay, on the screen here. So that's the tabbed riff. And I'm gonna do, like I said on my last video, I'm gonna do a video that's dedicated entirely to decoding and deciphering these tablature riffs. But for now, I just wanted you to see it. This is played over the intro and then over the chords of the chorus when it happens in the song, okay? Sounds like this. You have actually 2 notes at the same time. That's why the numbers are one on top of the other, a 0 and a 4, a 0 and a 3, and a 0 and a 2, okay? So the 0 is just the bottom string, the A string. And that means 0 just means that you're not going to fret anything. It's just open, the open string. Okay, so that's the A note. All right, then above it on the 3rd string, we have the 4th fret on the 3rd string, which sounds like. Then we have the 3rd fret. Then we have the 2nd fret. Okay, it just goes steps down, 4, 3, 2. Okay, and since they're both happening at the same time, you actually play both at the same time. So there's this plucking feeling with your thumb and your index finger. Okay, so here's the 4 and the 0 together. And then here's the 4 and the 3 together. And the 4 and the 2 together. Okay, so there's a little bit of a pause, a very quick rest at the beginning. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then that repeats 1. And one more time. Oh wait, helps to start on the 4th fret. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Okay, so that's gonna happen. My twin brother Bubba's gonna show up and play that. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about it. If you don't want to play it, you just do the A sus, A sus, and keep doing that, okay? And if you want to try that, feel free. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, and yeah, cool. Let's go ahead back to the intro now, and we'll do the 4 beats of the Z chord, and then we'll play the intro chords, and then let's go right into verse 1. Okay, verse 1, very, very simple. It has the F sharp minor chord, one of my favorites. Okay, and then it goes into the, I don't know what I would call this. It's kind of, I guess it's the chorus, but then the next part where it's "you want a piece of my heart," I don't know what that is, to be honest. I wouldn't call that a bridge. Maybe it's just the second half of the chorus. I'm not sure. All right, so let's go back to the beginning, back to the intro, and we're gonna play the first verse and the chorus, and then at the end of the chorus, by the way, there's a hard stop. You see that in parentheses, HS, okay? And then we'll play this section of the song, which I'm not really sure what to call it. I wouldn't call it a bridge because it keeps repeating. Usually the bridge just happens one time and then you move on from there. It's kind of like the second half of the chorus maybe, or it's the same chords as the intro, but just has words. So it's that part that goes, "you want a piece of my heart," sort of the main part of the song, I guess, but I really wouldn't call that the chorus. I'm not sure. Maybe in the comments below, just tell me what you think that should be, this part of the song should be called. I'm not really sure. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning and do that entire section. Okay, and we have like this little interlude part, and we'll stop there before we go on to the second verse. Okay, all right, so here we go from the intro. 4 Z chords. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that repeats. A chord, A sus, and A sus. And here's the first verse. Everyone's watching to see what you will do. Everyone's looking at you. Oh, everyone's wondering, will you come out tonight? Everyone's trying to get it right, get it right. Everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody wants a new romance. Everybody's going off the deep end. Everybody needs a second chance. Whoa, you want a piece of my heart? You better start from the start. You wanna be in the show? Come on, baby, let's go. Yeah, sweet. All right. So right there we go into the second verse. has the same form as what we just played. So there's a second verse, there's a chorus, and there's that mysterious "You Want a Piece of My Heart" section that I'm not really sure what it is. Okay, then we have an interlude that's a little bit different at the end of this. And then the ending is just the strange section, "You Want a Piece of My Heart," twice. And then we end with a little outro. Okay, so why don't we take it from there and take it from verse 2 and take it all the way to the end. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty sizable piece of the song. It's basically the second half of the song. All right, so let's try it there on your A chord, starting on verse 2. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone's looking to see if it was you. Everyone wants you to come through. Everyone's hoping it'll all work out. Everyone's waiting, they're holding out. All right, then the chorus. Everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody wants a new romance. Everybody's going off the deep end. Everybody needs a second chance. Whoa, you want a piece of my heart? Start from the start. You want to be in the show? Come on, baby, let's go. A minor. Back to F. And A minor. Hey! Start from the start. You wanna be in the show? Come on, baby, let's go. You want a piece of my heart? You better start from the start. You wanna be in the show? Come on, baby, let's go. And a little outro. Yeah, that's the whole tune. It's really not a hard tune at all. I kind of like it. It's a nice little rocker, and I love that little riff. Well, speaking of the riff, I think I'm going to call on my brother Bubba. Hey, Bubba, you there? Okay, cool. All right, let's get going. We're going to do the song playthrough now. Bubba's going to take care of the riff for us. If you want to play that along with him, that'd be great. I'm sure he'd be happy about that. If not, just play the chords with me, okay? All right, from the top, here we go, all the way through. Working for the weekend, nice and relaxed. Okay, here we go. 4 beats of that Z chord. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat it. All right, here we go. Everyone's watching to see what you will do. Everyone's looking at you. Everyone show. Come on, baby, let's go. Hey! From the start, you wanna be in the show. Come on, baby, let's go. You want a piece of my heart? You better start from the start. You wanna be in the show. Come on, baby, let's go. Yeah, nice job, Bubba. I think you did a good job. We'll see. Yeah, thank you for joining me here on the Decaffeinated Ukulele. I hope you enjoyed working for the weekend. It's a classic 80s rock party fun song, and not a hard song to play. It's actually pretty easy once you get your fingers around everything. And really, the hardest part is that A sus chord, which really is not a big deal at all. So thanks once again for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would love your subscribe. I just broke 150 subscribers. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but every subscribe helps me, and I really would appreciate it. And give this video a like if you liked it. Share it with your friends, your family, all your ukulele playing buddies, and I will see you next time on the Decaffeinated Ukulele.